Hello again, it's Turi. I haven't posted up a video in a little while. I made an alt account and got to about 2,300-ish. Just sort of sussing it out there. Because I wanted to make a new account. After I had an idea of what sort of deck I had in mind, I planned on making it a new account again and then only leveling up those cards. So I do have a deck now. I plan on using a Hog Rider deck and just going from scratch and seeing if I can make it all the way back up to 4,000. Keeping my level low, I'll probably under-leveled, and pretty much free to play. I might get some of the arena packs as they come, but I might not. I might just decide to do it completely free to play. I think the arena packs are great value anyway, so they're worth it anyway. But yeah, my deck is going to be Hog Rider, Valkyrie, Musketeer, Inferno Tower, Skeletons, Fire Spirits, Fireball and Zap. I think that's a pretty well-balanced trifecta sort of deck. It's got the Inferno Tower there to deal with all the tanks and stuff that you sort of come up against. Once you hit about 2,000, 2,300, you start to face people with all the Royal Giants, over-leveled Royal Giants and all that sort of stuff. So it's planning with like longevity in mind. It's pretty much the same deck that final boss guy got is going to run with, I think. In my alt account, I actually had the exact same deck before he made that video, but I had minions instead of Musketeer and lightning instead of Fireball, just because I wound up having a level 3 lightning somehow. I just kept getting lightning cards. Lightning's actually awesome at the lower levels because everyone's using the Witch, the Wizard, Musketeer, and they all clump them in the same spot, and you can just blast them all away for 6 elixir. But yeah, that's the plan. I do intend to make a big guide on this deck once I get it all happening. I've got loads of notes here, what cards to upgrade, all that sort of stuff. I do intend it to be a free-to-play deck again. It doesn't have any legendaries, doesn't have any epics. It does have 5 rares, which are the Hog Rider, Valkyrie, Musketeer, Inferno Tower, and the Fireball. But I think rares are a bit more accessible now that update's happened. You can get 1 rare in every silver chest, so it's more accessible to do. I'm comfortable with 5 rares there and the 3 commons. It doesn't have the Giant in it, but it probably will still be played as a bit of a dual lane pressure deck. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I just wanted to make a little update so you knew what was going on, why I hadn't updated my channel and whatnot. That is the plan. I do intend to just get to work as soon as I can and start working on this deck. The thing is, you can't actually complete this deck until I hit Spell Valley. That's when I get Zap, and that's when I get Fire Spirits. And also Pekka's Playhouse, which is 1,100 trophies, is when I'll be able to get the Inferno Tower and my Hog Rider, which is necessary. So I will be using alternatives up until then. I'll update this channel at some point with the alternatives I'll be using, because I'm going to be using like a Giant. I'll be using arrows instead of Zap. Just a couple of little alternatives. I'll put that all in my guide as well, like alternative cards you can use to reach the levels that you need to get the Hog Rider and whatnot, and then proceed from there. I do plan on taking this account with these cards all the way to 4,000. I don't want it to be just a sort of newbie deck that only gets you to 2,000. I plan on getting all the way to 4,000 with it. So yeah, I just wanted to update you all on what's happening as a ambulance rushes past. Yeah, that's that. I'll update the channel when I can, and I'll also have a guide to go with it at some point in the very near future, hopefully. Thanks for watching.